Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kat. And today I'm just going to be creating my bullet journal layout for next month, which is April. I've been bullet journaling for well over a year now, and I just realized, why don't I share this with you guys? It's a really fun, relaxing thing to do. And it's not just the act of keeping everything organized that makes it nice, it's the fact that you can control every aspect of the bullet journal. So if you don't like certain layouts in planners, you can just create your own thing from scratch. I really like this layout that I'm doing now, and I've been doing it for probably a few months now. Since February, I have been really sticking to this layout. Bullet journaling is just a way for me to sit and unwind, and then also at the same time, it helps me remember the things that I have coming up a little easier. If I put it in my bullet journal, if I schedule something in there, then I'm going to be more likely to remember it than if I were to write it on, one of those square calendars that you put on your wall. The journal that I'm using here is actually just a cheap one from Michaels. It was $5, and I use the one with the dot grid, not the one with the line grid, just because I like it a little bit better, because sometimes I do dashes instead of solid lines, because then I can work on it without a ruler. I don't need a ruler if I do dashed lines. The paper in this particular journal is not the thickest paper, so you do get some bleed through depending on the pens you use. You can't use Sharpies, you can't use Copics, but I did find these really nice pens, and I'll link them in the description below, but I found quite a few pens that work with it, and I will put those down below, like I said, so that you can buy them if you decide to go the cheaper route. In the long run, it is cheaper to go with the cheaper journal, because you will go through, however many journals in a year that you use. The pens, however, probably will last you longer than the journal. I've had my Le Pen brand pens for probably well over a year, since before I started bullet journaling. So to make sure that I'm getting my layout size right, so each day is the same size, you'll see that I'm just marking out small dots where I want to put the border. From there, I put a little image or some sort of little drawing for the date to go. And I like to do that before I draw the lines, so that there's no lines through it and it looks a little bit cleaner and like it's sitting on top of the lines. I'm going to be doing an alternating pattern for this month, just so I can try out some new things as we get into summer. I want to try out some little cute designs that maybe I could use it again in the future. And then at the bottom of my layout, I have meal planning, YouTube stuff, and then a list of stuff that I would like to get done almost every day, so I can keep track of when I did it last. Okay guys, I finished out my layout for April, so here it is. The first page, and I even put in my weekly stuff. When I put in what needs to be done during the week, I just draw boxes, and as you can see, I do make mistakes. See? But I will put in just a little box where I have something that I need to do, and then I'll write to do next to it, because I know what each of these means. These are my classes, so I know which class is when. At the beginning of a semester, I might write what it is and what room it's in, but for now this is fine for me. And then I'll put like if there's anything important to do during class. And then I changed up the YouTube thing just because I messed up. Here's a good trick for you guys. If you mess up in some sort of scheduling, you can just take a square of paper, write what you need on it, and then tape it down with washi tape. So that is my whole month. And to keep it uniform, I will just be gluing or taping down another washi tape label. So that's the whole month, and this is going to be next month's. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!